The American quarter horse was updated in the spring of 2020. The colors they have come in so far is a strawberry roan, splashed white on black, a bay, and a palomino. You can find 3 here at the Starshine Ranch and 1 in Fort Pinta for the moment, and you will have to pay 950 star coins. The updated American quarter horse has come with 2 unique hairstyles. It is this one and this one, but you can still choose any of the basic ones. Something that makes the quarter stand out is the big bum and somewhat smaller head. Look at that peachy bum! It also is a bulky horse, some more than others, of course, and I think that the team has done a good job with finding a middle ground of that here. We can see here on the shoulder part that it is a muscled horse, but yet not too muscled and not too lean as well. The horse has its head pretty low all the time, which I is what I believe of is a Western thing, but I would have liked it if it would raise its head while we are standing still or not on the horse. Now it gives me the feeling that it has kept its head so low that it can't even raise it anymore. The colors are amazing, and I am loving that we are getting such a big variation and yet 2 different kinds of bay. So, in conclusion, I think this is a very good representation of this breed. To the gaits. I wanna leave a disclaimer first that I am not a Western rider and I have no real experience of this kind of riding. I might use the wrong terms, but hopefully I will do an okay job. To the walk. The animations are smooth and calm. I am really liking how we can see the shoulder part move as well. Is it moving too much? Not sure, but it works together as a whole. The trot, lovely and smooth trot. The head is low, which is what it was in the walk as well, and after some researching, this seems to be a common posture while riding Western, so it looks nice. The lope, I hope I pronounced that right. The head is the same low level, and I think, well, actually, it's a little higher now than from the trot if we go back and then forth. It goes a tiny bit higher. But since it is still in a low level, and I think it is only fitting then that animations on the legs is gonna be a little like this, not when a horse is collected like in the English riding. I would have wanted a more round and collected one. This one is something I would probably call before as lazy. And it still looks a little bit like a lazy canter to me, but it's a proper Western lope, I think. So it's easy and smooth. The extended lope, I hope once again that is the correct term for it, not sure. This is fine as well. I think it's pretty much the same as the lope, it just goes a little faster. Not much changes, except that it goes a tiny bit faster and it looks up a little bit more. So yeah, the gallop, I think it's good. What I have noticed is the back legs. Hard to explain, but it sort of looks like the legs from here moves on beneath the butt and not with the butt. Not with the butt. Maybe it is because the butt is around that it. I can still see that the butt is moving, but it's not moving much. Maybe it is a bit of the animation, but I'm just thinking about it's like it's clipping a little bit. I tried to see if I could see it if I went into photo mode, and here we can actually see one thing. I think this looks a tiny bit weird. I can't believe that when they do animations, they don't. Maybe they don't stop like this and see how does it look if I would stop at this frame. It's only us that do this, basically. And here we can sort of see that this looks a bit wrong. Also, this is maybe a little too bent and curved. Not sure, it looks just a tiny bit weird. So maybe a few small pieces of things that could be fixed, but I'm not thinking too much about it. The rein back, if we slow it down, very nice. Looks pretty much like on the videos I have seen on Western riding, and I'm really impressed with these animations. Really, really impressed. The slide stuff, people. Ooh, so smooth. I love that it glides a bit as well. But yeah, I think it's a really good glide stuff. I really like it. Really do. The rearing, this is probably my favorite rearing in the game right now. It's so graceful. I just wish like the character would make like a cool animation with it, like let go of it, holding the reins with one hand and do something like really Western, like we see in the movies. But really enjoy this rearing. I really do. And to the jump, slow down. Um, it's an okay jump. That one actually did look quite okay. In the extended, like if you take pictures, that one is okay though. I just saw another picture. I was like, oh, that didn't look pretty. But then again, this is not really a show jumping type horse. Like if it was a Hanoverian or oh, I forgot the other name now. Holsteiner maybe. Those are like the really show jumping types, Dutch warm bloods and all those. This is a American quarter horse, and this is supposed to be a Western horse. They don't jump much, and they're not gonna be thinking about exactly the style. So I think it's a good one, and it makes it more like the sort of the personality of this breed and horse here. So I really like it. Now let's actually end this it by the patch with no grass, so you can see the beauty of this. I want to give the animator who did this a prize in some way because oh my god, this is amazing. So fluent, and it looks like there is no mistake whatsoever. I can only imagine that this took a while to make, and that is why I really want this person to get something. I can see in the camera that we are moving a bit. Are we moving backwards when we do this? Yeah, we actually are moving a tiny bit backwards, I think. So, but I don't mind that because this is gorgeous. I can see a lot of people just spinning around. Let's see if we go do this and we end it. Oh my goodness, look at this picture. We can see that the reins are not following, and I am not surprised. Oh, well, that maybe wasn't the prettiest picture here. But that's that. Oh wow! Oh my goodness, what's happening here? Oi oi oi! Okay, no one should actually. Oh wow! In a way, I like it, but I think something is wrong with this leg. It's sort of twisted. But in a way, I really liked it in some angles. So when I say there are no mistakes, well, it's gonna look weird if you do a photo mode on this, but when you don't, it's amazing. And the animator should get a reward for this. Yes. Hehe. So that was the gates. We have been waiting for this breed to be updated for so long, and I am not disappointed. I have so many old American quarter horses to update, plus buy another one. So I will be spending a lot of star coins on these wonderful horses. If you want a really good Western horse, this is by far your best choice right now in the game. Who knows what the future will bring, but for now, the American quarter horse will be your Wild West buddy. This was my review of the updated American quarter horse. Thank you all for watching!